What is DV? DV is a pattern of AB behavior in any relationship that is used by one partner to gain or maintain power and control over another intimate partner. DV can be physical as emotional, economic, psychological, and technological actions, threats of action of other patterns, coincide behavior that influence another person within an intimate partner relationship. This include any behavior that into this include any behavior that intimate, manipulative, humiliate, isolate, frighten, terrorize, uh, threaten, blame, hurt, injured, uh, wound someone. Okay. DV, y'all know what we said DV stand for, and I'll put the abbreviation of what it means in the description. DV can happen to anyone, regardless of age, race, orientation, religion, as or gender identity. DV affects people of all socioeconomics, background, and education levels. DV occurs in both opposite S and same S relationship and can happen to intimate partners who are married, living together, dating, or share a child. And last, and there are many more discussion about it. The discussion of DV is intended to educate the public about the uh, not domestic, dynamics of a an intimate partner relationship, as well as to help victims understand their experiences and family and friends of victims to recognize signs of A in the relationship of their loved one. The Violence Against Women or Act contains a definition of DV that governs the program fund under the Act. The discussion here does not alter the definition in VAWA. How to get help. If you are in intermediate danger, call 911. OVW does not provide service directly to the general public. Okay. National DV hotline number is 800 799 SAFE, and that's safe. People, there's a lot of information that I can give you on DV, but down in the description box, I will put the abbreviation and what it stands for in the description box. Okay, so when you heard me uh, saying initials, that means that I couldn't say the word. All right. So this content is about bringing awareness and a survivor to DV. Okay. In this video would describe a young lady that was an officer, and she is a survivor of DV. The guy in the video was her husband, and he shot her child, their child, and then he turned around and shot himself. Um, Pay attention to red flags in your relationship. Anything that you do, pay attention to the red flags. There are signs in every relationship, and if we continue to ignore the signs will continue to build. Okay, I love y'all, and let's take a look at this video.
For other survivors.
About 10 million people each year suffer from domestic violence. Most cases happen behind closed doors. One woman is determined determined to bring the problem into the open.
So I think I got some. Not a day go by that I don't think about him.
LaDonna Roberts can't help but wonder what kind of man her son Austin would have turned out to be.
I think about what he'd been doing, how he would look.
Back in 2004, Roberts told her ex-boyfriend she was moving from Albany to Metro Atlanta for a new job.
He didn't like that.
She went to pick up their 4-year-old son from school. Her ex-boyfriend, Andrew Hazlip, an on-duty Albany police officer, was already there.
Immediately, he said, "You moving for a man," and pushed me.
Roberts, a former police officer herself, dialed 911.
He then turned around, pulled his service revolver, shooting me once, walking past me, calling out for our son, shooting him, and then shooting and killing himself.
He killed their son.
He wanted all us to die.
The 15-year veteran had a history of domestic abuse. He was charged with making terroristic threats, battery, and child cruelty in 2003.
I didn't see the sign at the time.
Roberts now lives in Loganville. She turned her personal tragedy into action, launching the Austin Tyler Foundation, named after her late son.
To embrace, educate, and empower women and children.
October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Abuse cuts across class, culture, gender, and sexual orientation. It can take the form of physical, psychological, economic, and sexual abuse.
It's imperative that you get help.
And it can turn deadly.
It never ends. It's always a next time, a worse time. And it may be where you don't survive.
Austin would have been 23. Roberts says there is light at the end of the tunnel. If you or someone you know needs help, there is 800-799-7233.
Okay, there you are. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.